Can I make an announcement?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so Huston has he's doing a great thing by giving all his comics away. Jeremy every week look at this, that's amazing. Jeremy every week is giving a prize like this awesome, this thing shoots. And I haven't given any, it actually shoots the thing.
Yeah.
So hopefully you give that to your kids. The younger the better. I want to give this used water bottle.
Oh. You're going to give away our sponsor's bottle of water?
Yeah.
This is Pensacola tap water, straight from Pensacola Library. They're our new sponsors, and we just want to appreciate all of the fecal matter that we've been drinking for the past 5 years.
Yeah, I did some of the water fountain came from the toilet.
This bottle will now be included in this week's giveaway.
I want to include this. This is handcrafted by me. It stands at approximately 17 inches tall.
That's not accurate at all.
If my eyes aren't deceiving me.
They are, quite a lot.
I want you to have this. There's a little bit of fluid left in it.
And it's actually probably got a bit of your DNA in it, which is probably pretty valuable.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah.
It will be when they find what's under my porch.
Hello, and welcome to the inaugural episode of the Pop Movie Podcast. This is episode 1, guys. We're very excited to be bringing you a brand new format. It's still the original cast of the Weekly Pop Podcast, but we've just kind of tweaked the formula, and we're really excited to be bringing it to you today. I'm joined with very special guest, Jeremy Mullins.
Hello.
And Huston Hawkins.
What's up, Internet?
How's y'all's week been?
Good. Busy. Glad we're here.
Right, you go first.
I'll go after you.
Okay, you go first.
I already said mine.
It was good?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Jeremy?
That was good.
Oh, mine was really good. I am so freaking busy at work, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. So busy. I missed you guys. I hadn't seen a movie in like 2 weeks.
Because they're having to go when they came out in 2 weeks.
This might have something to do with it. I mean, I could have gotten to The Huntsman or whatever.
Right.
Have you seen anything lately?
Not in theaters. Besides Midnight Special, no.
What about you?
I've been catching Katie up. I've been making Katie watch the good movies that she's been missing out on.
Okay. So, and I actually hit a couple of animated movies as suggested by Austin over in Team Terrible on Facebook. If you're not a member over there, make sure to check it out. But we're going to dive right into the show, guys. This is exciting. Woo! We got this little head right here.
It's not in frame.
And it's not in frame. And it's full of all sorts of ideas that we got from you guys. So now we're taking your ideas because it makes it easier on us. We're each going to draw a random topic picked by you guys, and we're going to discuss it for 5 minutes.
So pay attention on Facebook. So when Jeremy says, hey, we're looking for topics for the show, they're all going to go in here, and we're going to pick it out and answer your question.
It might take us a little while to get through them. Mm-hmm.
Actually looks more like a crystal skull.
Bad reference,
moving
Jeremy.
on.
Bad reference.
You owe Dan Aykroyd some money.
All right,
No,
guys.
I don't. He owes me life.
Houston,
I'm pretty sure
will
he
you do
gave
these
it to you.
honors?
He gave him life?
All right. Yes.
Yep.
You're Dan Aykroyd's son.
No, I'm John Belushi's.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry for your loss, I guess.
Theme park attractions based on movies.
Nice.
That was
random.
totally the first one I pulled. Theme park attraction based on a movie, like the best one right now that is currently running, in my opinion, is Revenge of the Mummy at Universal Studios Florida.
I haven't got to do it. What kind of ride is it?
It is an indoor roller coaster.
Sick.
That basically kind of acts like you're on the set of the Mummy, and the set is cursed. And so you have like the Mummy like effing up the set. You get indoor roller coaster to a room that one of the rooms catches on fire while you're in it.
And it's all practical shit.
Yeah, a little bit of pitch black backwards motion in the stuff there. So it's
cool.
kind of awesome. It took place of Confrontation in Universal Studios Florida. The best one that is no longer still running, Extraterrestrial at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Which it wasn't actually based on a movie in the end. However, the idea and the theme of it was going to be Alien.
Yeah. You said it was the Wayland Corporation. Or Wayland Yutani or whatever.
It was Nostromos was going to be the original name of it.
Very cool. Yeah, that was a fantastic ride. And it's kind of reaching to say it's my favorite one based on a movie because of the fact that it was changed afterwards. Yeah. But with that being said, some of the classics, some of the ones that I've loved forever are some that are actually being phased out. Jaws was one that I always really enjoyed. Right. Confrontation is one that I always really enjoyed.
Right.
And now that there is a Spider-Man movie, can I say the Spider-Man ride? I mean, that's
sure,
kinda,
go for it.
Yeah, I really enjoy the Spider-Man ride. For a while, it was like ride of the year. That's my pick. What about you,
And you
Jay?
can still see Jaws and Back to the Future for the time being at the Osaka Park in Japan.
If you guys are in Japan anytime soon,
it only costs $10,000.
Yeah, and they're shutting Back to the Future down soon. Sorry.
No, it's cool.
Well,
I don't go in public,
dude.
so I don't go in public
YouTube?
to go out and see. I don't want to be around people. So
there's
and you're
POV
failing
videos on
miserably.
YouTube.
Look at you.
I mean, it's just it's going up a hill and down. That's stupid. So I get the candy and I go. It's not. Okay, so seriously, I pay a lot of money for that candy. I'm gonna get the fucking candy.
What candy? What? I don't know
They
what the
sell
hell you're
candy
talking about.
at parks, bro.
So does the effing convenience store.
What? Oh no, my bad. No.
Shut up. Stupid Spider-Man ride. Okay, so the worst experience I ever had is also one of the best. The scariest ride I've ever been on. This is being recorded, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Is Dinosaur. From Animal Kingdom. Yeah. I was not prepared for that because that ride was...
Is it still called Dinosaur or is it Countdown to Extinction? Was Countdown to Extinction the first name?
It used to be Countdown to Extinction. Now it is Dinosaur.
All right, sorry to interrupt you.
So glad we got that straight.
Mm-hmm. This matters.
So... Because that's what I was thinking about while I was riding. I was like, is it Countdown to Extinction? Excuse me,
yeah,
T-Rex.
You're busy.
You are right here.
You were just busy pissing yourself.
Right here. I'm thinking you're right
busy
here.
urinating. Throw back to a joke you guys don't know.
Call back.
So, yeah, I got on that ride, and I was like, all right, well, I'm going to take my nieces on this, and everybody's going to ride. We're going to be like, ha, 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 there's Dinosaur. I love dinosaurs. We'll ride it. And I came out, I was crying. All right. Yeah, I was crying.
You were the scared.
I was the most scared.
Trying to talk you down.
Yes. So, I was like, it was right there. It was right there.
You weren't there.
Do you even pay attention? You're stupid. Blade Runner. Blade Grunger. Never mind.
Don't judge the handwriting, dude. Come on. It's the best I got.
Blade Grunger.
So you've seen
That's my
Blade
club
Runner.
name. What's that?
You've seen Blade Runner?
Yes.
You guys seen Blade Runner? It's kind of a classic. They're actually
Let
rebooting
him
it.
answer. Don't ask a question. Be rude.
I didn't hear him.
Still waiting.
Okay.
So let's talk about it.
It's one of the best 2 Ridley Scott films there are. He's got a lot of good movies, but it's Alien. And how do you have Alien come out in 1979 and everybody's like, holy crap, this guy's awesome. And then he comes out with Blade Runner in 1982 and it's like, this dude is gonna be amazing. And then he makes Legend. But
I like that movie.
hey, it's a good movie when you're a child.
A kid, yeah, absolutely.
Just like the Goonies. Mm-hmm. So
whoa, shots fired.
So to really, I can't think of too many back-to-back movies made by a director that are that good. I mean, there's Jaws and Close Encounters. I'm sure we could name a few others, but
Yes.
But yeah, let's take our time.
Now,
with that.
now I'm thinking about it.
So let's start with 1928. We got Wings, and Birth of a Nation. Not by direct by single.
So, do you think it's like top of his filmography?
Yes.
Would The Martian fall behind that?
Not too far behind it. I mean,
I
Gladiator was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Thelma and Louise is really good.
Absolutely. He really did kind of set the standard for what that vision of the future looked like. A lot of, there's these two different distinctive looks for the future. Some of them look like Mad Max, where it's all like a wasteland, desert, post-apocalyptic. And then you've got that other kind of near future where it's even more industrial, but everything looks like Japan. There was that geisha on the billboard drinking Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
It's just such an iconic image from Blade Runner. I always loved that movie. And it's an interesting one because it's very ambiguous. And at that time, there weren't a lot of big sci-fi movies like with heady, kind of open-ended narratives, it didn't really spoon feed you the information. And I think that what's interesting about it is this idea that, and spoiler alert, but this idea that Harrison Ford was a replicant wasn't really in the original script, and it kind of was something that developed out of fan theories over time, or maybe he decided, have you heard something similar to that?
Yeah. After seeing the movie, I doubt it. I mean, if that... nobody says that a director's vision of anything is the definitive anything. What you take out of a movie is your own.
Yeah, sure.
But I really got to agree with Ridley Scott where he just didn't see it. That wasn't really on his mind.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it isn't there for other people, but for me it just wasn't. I think what I really drew me in obviously was the score.
Oh yeah.
By Vangelis, and then you have this whole mixing of like a feeling of early 80s, late 70s Japan, and just bringing in that noir feel from the 40s and 50s. Just bringing that into as a stylistic choice. I really, really love that about it, especially after watching something like Alien, which seems very cold and distant. It still felt distant, but it was like it's very lived in and authentic. Yeah.
Houston,
we are on two different islands. I will take Aliens and Martian over Blade Runner any single day.
But you know it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Have you seen a couple different versions?
No.
Okay, there's one with a voiceover and one without a voiceover. There's like the special editions and shit.
I've seen the one with a voiceover without.
Do you dislike it, or do you?
No, I don't know. It's kind of what you touched on as far as the gritty industrial feel in that. I'll take post-apocalyptic wasteland every single day of the week.
Absolutely, I'm with you.
It's just, I don't know. And maybe it's because when I did see it,
you're wrong. You don't get to fidget with paper.
It's mine. When I did see it, I saw maybe because I saw so many other movies trying to maybe copy what it was doing when I watched it, and I was kind of like how I was with certain period pieces and stuff like that. It's just after a while you just get so sick of seeing it. And
sure.
And I'm not saying your opinion is wrong. I'm saying that when I saw it, I was just kind of.
But that's what I'm getting. I feel like you're telling me I'm wrong.
That's what he's saying.
Hey, this is a difficult universe. You're allowed to, two answers can be right.
All right, guys.
My journal will have a different opinion of that later.
Dear
and
Diary,
we'll be reading it.
Revisiting Marvel. This is one that was kind of suggested by a friend of mine who isn't necessarily of like a fanboy, not necessarily a devout Marvel
not really a friend
viewer.
If you think about it.
More like an acquaintance. You've gone back and revisited some of the Marvel movies lately, Jeremy. Tell me a little bit about your experience on going back since they've been put out for a little while.
Yeah, my girlfriend and I started watching. She's from Scotland. She's never seen any of the Marvel movies except for Avengers. I was like, well, let's watch them. So we started watching them, and I got to see some of the movies that I really didn't care for the first time, and got to see them again in a new light. So Iron Man was still good. Mm-hmm. It really. Yep. You could definitely see that they had an idea for where they wanted it to go,
right?
But they made it just vague enough so if it didn't work, they could back off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But with Iron Man 2, I was very lukewarm on that one the first time I saw it, and
I think everybody was.
I watched it again. It's actually pretty damn good.
Nice.
I mean, the ending is still kind of but Mickey Rourke, I
like this performance?
I loved it.
Awesome.
I loved his performance.
It's refreshing to hear good stuff about Iron Man.
He put himself in a European jail to warm up to that. Like he really Mickey Rourke goes all in.
I want my bird.
Everything.
My bird. My bird.
Everything wrong with that movie has nothing to do with Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
It has everything to do with that awful. But right before the credits start, and he's like, he has to have this moment with his father, and it's so like directing wise, it's so like almost like a TV show. They had to just rush it in there so you'd have a moment. But the way that Rourke plays it, it's like he's like, I just did The Wrestler. I'm gonna get another Oscar for Iron Man 2, and he just owns that scene,
right?
And he did it. Even that screaming up to the sky, which I hate it when they do that.
Yeah,
he pulled it off.
Like he sounds like he's hurting.
He sounds like he's. Yeah. I mean, maybe he just saw his fingernails for the first time. He's like, what the fuck? And like he was really good.
Sam Rockwell does not get enough respect for that.
He does not get enough respect.
And even though they brought him back for the Hail to the King one shot. If you haven't seen the Hail to the King one shot, it's a Marvel short film that takes place after Iron Man 3. Watch that. But Justin Hammer shows up in there as well. He did awesome. That's the guy. I wanted to see him come back in the other Iron Man movie, and he never did.
Sure.
Yeah, he was really good in it. I would say Robert Downey Jr. is even better in the second one than he is in the first, because I feel like even though everything that I feel let the film down has to do with the editing and the structure, has nothing to do with performance, and you could see them going for it. The next one we watched was Thor, and it was worse than I remember it.
I like the fish out of water
and
elements of it.
I didn't like it the first time I saw it, and I even liked it less this time. No, not even that it was too goofy. Actually, everything in Asgard was great. Tom Hiddleston was better than I remember. Chris Hemsworth was better than I remember. Hell, even Anthony Hopkins was better than I remember. Everything else was awful.
Jane,
Natalie Portman was awful.
Kat Dennings.
Useless. Kat Dennings was. Everything was awful.
We're scientists.
Captain America, the first Avenger, way better than the first time I saw it, and I absolutely loved it. It's my favorite Marvel movie. Do you not
believe in him? Like,
he is so. I am so moved, and I am still crushed. Spoiler alert: when Stanley Tucci bites it, it is so different. Sebastian Stan. No. Stanley Tucci is the actor. The doctor.
Okay. I was thinking about Winter Soldier.
No. But we haven't watched Winter Soldier or anything like that. We haven't even watched Avengers yet, which is the next one. We watched Captain America, and that is, I would say, Joe Johnston's best movie, even above Rocketeer.
Wow. No doubt.
It's far and away his best movie, and it's, in my opinion, far and away the best Marvel movie.
That's awesome. I really love it.
But I still got to rewatch Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Oh, I was about to say.
And I got to rewatch that, so I'm saying that up to this point, and I've just recently saw Avengers. Captain America: The First Avenger is by far the best.
Hell yeah.
Winter Soldier is,
and you could very well be right.
To me, what I liked Captain America because people who haven't read the comics just know Captain America is a dude who carries a shield. They don't know the shit he's been through. And so when that was coming out, I was like, oh yeah, like, this is about to become a favorite right here.
Hell yeah.
And then Winter Soldier was freaking amazing. I can't rave enough about Winter Soldier, and I have, so I'm going to shut up.
Well, it's been fun, and you guys need to stick around, because coming up right after the break, we are going to be playing some games, and we are going to be giving some stuff away to you guys for making this so much awesomeness, for giving us a podcast to do, for submitting all these topics, but mostly for sharing a podcast with a friend. So make sure to share the links, guys. Get them out there, and we will see you in just a minute. Hey, what's up, everybody? I sure hope you're enjoying the new show, episode 1 of the Pop Movie Podcast. Thank you all for deciding to take a little bit of time to check out the content. I really do hope you're enjoying it. You might as well go the extra distance. You can pause right now and just go over and subscribe to our RSS feed on iTunes. Leave us a review, leave us a comment. It means so much. We want to get the community involved, and in fact, that's why we rewrote the podcast to be this way. We want to hear the topics that you want to discuss, so go ahead and leave those on any various social media. Just, address them to me or Huston or Jeremy, or leave leave the awesome hashtag Team Terrible, and we would love to discuss it in an upcoming episode. Also, make sure that you are following BeTerribleProductions.com. That's our movie blog where you can see all of our content, and also Be Terrible Movies on YouTube. You guys are the best. This has been a lot of fun. I really hope you enjoy it, and I cannot wait to hear from you. So, talk to you soon. And we're back. Thanks for hanging out, guys. This is the part of the show where we're going to be giving away prizes to our loyal listeners and our good friends on various social media who have been cool enough to submit topics, who have been cool enough to share the podcast, and all of that kind of stuff. I mean, without you guys, we cannot get the word out, so thank you so much. This is a prize that we've been needing to give away for quite some time, and I'm going to draw a name randomly out of the bucket here. And whoever is on this will be winning a AT-AT Legos.
Yes.
What is it? AT-AT Legos toy.
It's an AT-AT set. You can make little. You can make your little AT-AT, and you got a little AT-AT pilot on it.
It looks dope. Thank you, Jeremy. Yeah. And the winner of this week's giveaway is Cameron Bonner, the king. Yeah. Thank you so much. You've been just an awesome friend. You've been so good to us, and you always helping us get the word out. So it couldn't have gone to a better person. Huston, you got something lined up maybe to give the next podcast,
in fact,
right?
We're continuing with the thing where I'm going to give away my entire comic book collection and then rebuild it from scratch again. This week I have the first handful of comics that came out for a series called Scalped. And what Scalped was, it was an independent comic made by a writer named Jason Aaron. Jason Aaron, you also might know him from the Ghost Rider franchise or Wolverine. He has an amazing one-shot Wolverine that got him a gig to where he started writing that with Mystique. Anyway, first comic signed, and I have the next 8 also to give away, 8 or 9 also to give away with this. All of them, one package. All you got to do is...
I think we'll let them know right after the game section. You guys hang out. We will let you know exactly how you can win this prize after we get done playing the games. Cameron, all you have to do is shoot me a message with your address, and I will get that over to you just as soon as possible. So we are going to continue to do terrible movie trivia, and in fact, that's one of the segments tonight. But we've got a variety of games that we're going to be playing now. You guys excited about this?
Variety.
2 truths and a lie. So the way this game works is I'm going to say 3 statements.
Okay.
One of them is going to be a lie, and the other 2 are going to be truths.
Are they about you or just things in general?
Just general, anything I want them to be. All right, I'm going to start it off with my favorite color is blue. I have never flown on an airplane, and I think Apple Watches are like the coolest accessory that you could possibly have.
I'm gonna get. I think the third one is the one that is not true.
That's correct. That is correct. I do not think they're very cool. All right, Jeremy, your turn.
So much for that sponsor.
Put that in my pocket.
I know, right?
Let's pick the next one. 6 degrees of 7. 6 degrees
of Kevin Bacon.
6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
That was
believe it or
my
not,
idea.
believe it or not, I'm gonna suck at this. So
I don't believe it.
He is
I think
an
you guys are gonna be
encyclopedia worth of knowledge. If you do not believe it, check out our last trivia game that we played together. It was Rain Man status, I would say.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I've burned brain cells too many.
So I got to come up with a.
For us to do, right?
Yeah,
That's
all
what
right.
you gotta do.
All right, so you need to connect Kevin Bacon to Blade Runner.
Just the movie Blade Runner?
No, you just gotta be an actor from it.
All right, Harrison Ford.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Don't say Dirty Dancing.
Harrison Ford
Nothing to do with him.
was in Star Wars with... Man, who's he wearing in Star Wars? Harrison Ford was with Tommy Lee Jones in The Fugitive. Tommy Lee Jones was with
Damn, I already got it.
Did you really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Tommy Lee Jones is with fucking Josh Brolin in No Country for Old Men. I feel like I'm getting further away.
Yeah,
Josh Brolin is in Goonies.
Oh, deep cuts.
With
We're already going
Corey
there.
Feldman. Corey Feldman was in Nightmare on Elm Street with Kane Hodder.
You're just going everywhere.
You got Johnny Depp, man.
No, he was in Nightmare.
I thought you said Nightmare.
I might have. I'm at Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th, okay.
And Kane Hodder was... No, he wasn't even Jason in the first one. Shit. I'm lost. Houston, you got one?
Let's see.
I suck.
Harrison Ford was in... No, I don't want to do that one. That's so douchey. I can't bring Shia LaBeouf into this.
Just do it! Make your
I'm
dreams
verifying what's in my
come
head.
true! Damn, 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon is not
Can
easy.
I go?
Yeah, please. Let's hear it.
Do you want to take all the time you need? Seriously.
Okay, I will.
Alright. Waste more of our time, please. You got it. Shut up and I will. I got it in 2, so if you can beat 2. Oh my god. And you actually did it for me, so I appreciate that. Oh yeah. No problem. You'll kick yourself after I tell you.
Let's see if he has to receive.
No, I'm not talking. This is bullshit. Fine then.
Jeremy, what do you got?
Okay, so Harrison Ford was in The Fugitive with Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones and Kevin Bacon were in JFK.
Yep.
Ouchie, man. Well
I was
played.
like, wasn't Tommy Lee Jones JFK? Wasn't Kevin Bacon in it? Holy shit.
Well played. This one might be a trivia round.
Hey, it's trivia.
Out of nowhere.
Hold on a
Great.
second. Actually, this is a good segue because Jimmy, the intern, is leaving us after tonight. And Jimmy, you mind coming around here real quick?
Sure.
We'd like to get you in the back of the shot. Let him by. Let our guest by.
Do you want me to get up?
No. He's just going to stand behind us. This is Jimmy.
Hi guys.
I know that you guys probably have seen him in videos and various content. You've seen him on the social media and you've seen him on YouTube and all of that kind of stuff with us. He has been a tremendous help over the last couple months. We're going to miss him. It's been really cool working with you, man. And I just wanted to say thank you. I wanted you guys to thank him also for helping us produce all of this content. It's been awesome. And best of luck with wherever your life takes you. And we hope to see you again, my man.
Hope to be on.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe
absolutely.
as a movie director.
Absolutely. And do you have some trivia questions for us?
Yes, I do. I need to go to my computer though.
Fantastic.
So I'll be
Well,
behind you
yeah,
again.
absolutely.
Alright, so this week's movie trivia is based off of Batman in movies.
All right.
What?
I don't know who that is.
What?
It's a deleted scene we'll
Was
make
the first
together
live
later.
action Batman showing in theaters? Was it Adam West's Batman?
Yeah,
Tim
66.
Yeah.
Burton's Batman? 1943's Batman Serial? Or Batman Mask of the Phantasm?
Batman.
89?
Nope.
It would be the
Damn, it
serial,
was,
right?
The 1943
Yeah, I was
Well
gonna say
done.
they can make
Oh
that, right?
shit! I didn't think of that.
No.
Yeah, good job,
Back in the
buddy.
ye olde days when
Because they did show that stuff beforehand.
Yes,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
theaters, once upon a time, were like a TV show. You could just go in
You
whenever you want.
And you can pay
Uh-huh.
once and stay there all day long.
Exactly.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Batman Mask of the Phantasm is not only the first movie in the DC animated universe, God help me, but was also the first DC animated movie released in what?
Theaters.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh, okay.
So that's one for Jerry and one for Jeremy. Who first played Harvey Dent before the Nolan movies? Was it Billy D. Williams?
Tommy Lee Jones.
No. but that
It would
was
be
one
Billy
last
D.
one.
Williams.
He did.
He did in the
play
original
Batman,
Batman, right?
Yes, he did.
In
Billy
Batman
D.
1989.
Billy D. Williams was the first Harvey Dent.
Harvey
not
Dent and
Two-Face.
Two-Face are two different people.
That's what I said, Harvey Dent.
Oh, they said Two-Face.
No, he said Harvey Dent.
Well
Fuck
played.
both of you.
Sorry, my
And
ears were.
Billy D. Williams was in Star Wars.
You were so pissed off about the fucking 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
He
Nailed
just
it.
now straight up cleared the hard drive over there. He's just like,
was in Star Wars with Harrison Ford and Kevin Bacon.
He was Harrison Ford and Kevin Bacon. That's right. I love that movie. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that was a movie.
Hold on.
Harrison Ford
What do you got?
Kevin Bacon.
Sorry.
That's my favorite porn.
Kevin Bacon. Besides Christian Bale's recurring role as Batman in Nolan's Batman trilogy, what other actor was a recurring actor in the trilogy as one of Batman's villains? Was it
Cillian Murphy?
Murphy, yeah.
As Scarecrow.
Yes.
Nice.
That is correct. I know I butchered that question.
No, you're fine.
okay.
I was busy thinking about Harrison
I was
Ford.
trying to get the name out
Kevin
while he was,
Bacon.
and I was like, shit, Murphy.
One more?
Last question. In Adam West's Batman the movie, the villains were framed in a crooked Dutch angle because they wanted to show them as evil, to hide the budget cuts, make it look campy, or because they could.
Budget
They
cuts.
could.
No. What was your answer?
Budget cuts.
No.
I said what he
Good,
said.
good.
The shark on the ladder.
They want to make him look evil?
Yes.
Nice.
That was intentional. They did the Dutch angle so they would look crooked.
I don't give a fuck
So
about
what?
the Dutch oven.
Tell us real quick. What is the Dutch angle?
The Dutch angle.
Camera to the side.
Here, let me.
Sam Raimi did it a lot in his.
Let
Does
me,
a lot in
let,
his
let,
movies.
me show, let me show the audience.
Oh jeez.
There we
Dutch
go.
angle.
Oh my
we
god,
go.
it
I
works.
like
I
those,
feel
yeah.
fucking
I feel
evil
way
right now.
more evil. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're crooked.
I'm
yo.
taking part in this.
You're just a part of it, anyways.
Harrison Ford was in Hollywood Homicide with Josh Hartnett.
Yup. So this concludes episode 1 of Pop Movie Podcast.
Stay tuned for next week when Huston will come up with another connection. Probably Josh Hartnett. And another movie Josh Hartnett was in.
And he
Like the
was
Faculty.
in Sin City.
Lucky number 7.
Ooh.
Get
with
it?
Bruce Willis.
Bruce
Yes.
Willis. And Bruce Willis was... Oh no, that's Mystic River. Never mind.
We are off the rails. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Please let us know what you thought about this organized chaos.
How do they win
It's been a
this?
pleasure. I think that all you have to
And
do
this.
is
Cheers.
share a link to the podcast. But in addition to that, if you want to just, earn our good favor, make sure to like, comment,
Comment that.
share,
Share that shit.
and subscribe
Subscribe.
to stay up to date with all of our crazy antics. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out. Thank you guys so
Yeah.
much for coming to hang out. It's been fun. Jeremy?
Bruce Willis to... I'm gonna get this.
Bruce
And until
was-
next time,
was in Hudson
keep
Hawk.
it terrible.